My microphone was off. Chair was really low. Now, I've got this set up. I'm not sure if I need a co-host for this game. If I do, I'll get one. I have someone in mind. You guys remember Kaiju Store? That's who I'd be asking. But I haven't been able to get in touch with them today, so I'm just gonna play this at least for 4 hours. So I finally have this game. A, confirm, B, cancel. Look at all these different controller mods. I don't know the difference between Type 1 and Type 2, so... PlayStation. Still PlayStation? Is that a Wiimote? I think this is the one that I want. Confirm and cancel. Alright. We're loading up the game, guys. Loaded up a game. Oh, but I almost forgot to do all my invitations. If I don't do my invitations, how's anyone supposed to know I've started? I really hope that nobody shows up. One second. There we go. First message out. Now to send all the other ones. 1 second. Stuff and things and things and stuff. Not too much to worry about. Alright. Sending out messages to everyone so that they know that I've started. That's what I'm currently doing. Do. Playing a Halloween-esque game. Later than I should probably have been. Do. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. The fact that there's currently no music playing is actually a little scary. Because I normally got music playing at this time. Do do do. Do 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 da da. Messages, messages, everyone gets messages. Alright, that should be all of them. Selecting details while connected to the network lets you view the privacy policy. Not thing. No save data. Yes, create some. This game uses autosaves. Please do not close the game with the autosave icon. Okay. Hey guys, we earned a song. We got it. And change the background to the display screen under options. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize I could do that. Two. So I have played the demo for this game. Not sure if it matters to most people. So I could load that, or I can start a new game so everyone can see it from the beginning. Look at this guy. Alright, we'll get to all that. We're gonna start a new game. Go through the intro in order to let people who haven't seen the game before see the game. No one's really shown up yet. Hopefully people do, because this is a fun game. Chapter 1 at 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What? What? What the? The whole world has changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway across the gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Whee! Oh, congratulations, you connected. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what, now I'm a crossing gate? Now, then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. And hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. No, pick up the gun. Hold it! Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trip. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now that woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kinda has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it? Eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Eh, this one's too far. Guitar, I see. A guitar, then, Ahem. What? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's see. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Hold it. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead and try A. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've gotta be kidding me. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy, here, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move it in any direction you want. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Well, she's dead. I can't believe we killed her. His eyesight's real bad, too. Oh. Come on. Out of my way. He just kicked my corpse downstairs. We've got this. It's done. I'm on my way. Look at us, just corpse on a couch. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there! How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts are being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for one more ghost lesson for you. Time for one more ghost lesson for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I'm already dead. Trick time! Why... That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And left bumper is your ticket in. The best thing to do is to try it. Left bumper, eh? Guess I'll press it. Trick, trick, trick. I got no tricks. Left bumper. Eh. The door. I can't reach the phone. I'm a traffic cone. I'm a traffic sign. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. This is good information. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost worm. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Well, we can also go to this flagpole, it seems, and this fan that we can turn on. I guess there's no point being a flag right now. Huh?
That's funny. What is?
My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special.
What's that supposed to be?
Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know? So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations. You passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. Sorry. Just making sure it's nothing important. Okay, it was nothing important. True. You don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! Nyeh. Well, nothing else. Whoa. Green! What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Hmm? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes any sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time! Ghosts sure have lots of tricks. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 4 minutes before death. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Thanks for telling me how to kill you. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it. What? Who's there? Everything I've done. A shotgun. Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy. Just thorough. Hey, Emma, welcome in. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Even ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. It's like Tony. There you have it. The last 4 minutes of her death. Of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Back in time, powers! So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Trick time! Yeah. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? There, we gotta be careful. Gotta be fast. This is a puzzle game against the clock. Last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand at the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. Mannequin. Oh. Tire, roll. Go, go, tire, go! Yeah. Open the fridge. We got that blender. Click. Oh no. Why was there a blender in the fridge? Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Time is passing. Uh-oh, your time is running out. Close the fridge. Go to the mannequin. Go to this. Okay. Turn on the fan. Get to the flag. Get to the blender. Turn on the blender. Go to the flag. There we go. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I can make it in time. Time is passing. Alright. We made it back up. Again, why didn't she just pick up the gun? Hold it! Now's your chance to change your fate. Alright, what can we do here, guys? There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Time till death. 3. Battle. Time is almost up. You have to change your fate before the countdown reaches 0. Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. I'd better possess something fast. Ring? Ha! Damn it! What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Silly, silly, nearsighted hitman. Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, Hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. We gotta get her out of there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That bridge is up. Alright. Let's see, I can't reach that. I can get to this pedal, though. Trick. Ladder can extend. Lever, lower. He doesn't even know. You hear something? Bicycle ring. Ladder. Extend. Street light. Wrecking ball. Claw. Open. There goes nearsighted Jigo. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. We're on the right track. When I came back to the present, it was raining. Ow, my eye. I had saved the life of the stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Achoo! A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it? You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, it doesn't really matter. After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well you should. I will. But let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. She's just sitting there, sneezing in the rain. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Snack. Gotta eat a snack now. Supposed to get an alert for snack, as well as hydrate, open the window, but apparently none of that's happened. Got my snack. For sure. Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press left trigger to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Let's see what we've learned. I lost my life at the mystery. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. Red-headed target. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. Ray of Light. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead. Hunter in the dark. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me. but he's gone due to an unfortunate accident. Yes, that's what that was. Alright. We can shimmy the bicycle, or pedal. Probably need to shimmy. Alright. Turn those pedals. Oh. I'd better not let her out of my sight. Besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Okay. So I'm probably going to avoid those thought bubbles, but I probably should be opening them anyway. There might be information that I won't hear unless I do. Open! Someone threw out a perfectly good umbrella. Bada. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself. Then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. No. You don't have psychokinetic powers. Kitty. That's a cat. Doop doop doo. Doop doo. Alright. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What is this? Some kind of note? Eh. Examine note. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Can't read a note if you just open it. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't the telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, at the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. How many of these do I have? On my note, I can't be the umbrella anymore. And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man! Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life? That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to point E by moving over power lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk plant knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. The Junkyard. SYS 1792. Let's go ahead to wherever this place is. And so, the story of the search for myself begins. The story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? 92, it's 29. Oh, I'm sorry. And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Obtained a new illustration. That's the entirety of the junkyard. The bridge was out. View in the illustration section of extras. Listen in the music section of extras. View an illustration of extras. Save? Absolutely. Yes, let's continue playing, guys. We're gonna keep going. It's only been an hour. It's now 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. Let's find out. Hydrate. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. I dropped the cactus. Step on that later. Okay. Our meeting is all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. But we're now at a phone. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins, and probably supervillains. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Updated the phone book. Trick time! So we can dial with the telephone. Let's examine this file. Hey, you can't close it on me. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say!
The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off.
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? This file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Such a weird way to store files. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Okay, let's see. We can't get back down. This is a lamp. This is the projector, which I can in fact operate. And I'm gonna have to in order to get back down, it seems.
Egad, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir?
Hey, that's... yes. Sissel.
My name is Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes. It's a very important deed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Oh, man. I wonder, too. You're like some sort of super spy, but now you're a corpse. No! I wanted to go further down. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Magic grapes.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Yes. Magic grapes.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Right? Operated again.
Come on. Man. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me. Now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? I can operate the control panel, but it seems he's about to say something.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes. I just hope that's all this is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
Your magic grapes. I can't do anything with the fruit, so let's just operate the panel. And now you have a phone call.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn?
Yes. Oh, you did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent One Step Ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lynn is in danger again? Already? Same day? It's not like they didn't tell you. This is One Step Ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
Bah! No, man! You're getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it, you're even taking up one step ahead! What an arsehole!
Trace complete. And now, we can get to Lynn's apartment. What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted G-Girl's pay.
Lynn. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Alright. So we dial. And now we're going to Lynn's apartment. Here we go.
Here we go!
Oh no. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little dog. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation fast. Trick time! Look at this place. There's a music box in the vents up here. Looks like there's stuff all over the place. That nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. Looks like the title of Head of the Hitman Division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted. What is this fool mumbling about, sitting there, stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that, I better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course. If I ended stream right here, everyone would be sad. We're gonna save a dog. impressive donut trick, but you don't deserve my impressions. Okay, there's an umbrella. I can extend it and retract it. Not sure what all that will do. Can open this little door. Okay, that's quite the amount of opening. And now we're in the dog.
Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I?
Are you talking to me?
Of course,
That's not the voice I want.
of course.
I can't do it. Oh, wait.
Of course. Do you see anybody else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here.
Died? So I'm dead, huh?
Let's see, dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. So that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble!
Ellipses exclamation mark.
You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save it. Time to save this his life.
I'm Missile.
Updated the phone book.
I'm Pomeranian.
$7:33. 4 minutes before the dog's death. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, boy. Where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on two legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time.
That's the way your mind works, eh? Guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay. First, we watch our last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave it to me to snip out a few clues.
Yippee! Found the remote.
Shut that mutt up. No, Missile. You're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I will knock this wall down.
The crazy lady.
You don't want her to knock the ball down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Yeah, I know. I'll listen to music. Such a happy little boy. Oh, oops! Phew! That was close. Okay. Those headphones, man. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Donut falls on the ground. Rat takes the donut. I'll knock this wall down. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow! Look at that! I'm dead! I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see. How are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Welcome!" I can't help it. Okay, then. I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore. But she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. All right. There she is with her donuts. Just where she's gonna listen to music. All right. Yippee! Found the remote. Can't do anything on that side of the room yet. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. My ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Look at that TV. Look at that Santa. Looks like she can't do TV today. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. Crabbier than ever. Are we going to use that lady to crush the man? He wants to listen to music instead. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why don't you like to bark? Gotta get us killed. I wanted to watch TV. Oh, I'll listen to music. Come on and fumble your headphones already. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's gonna put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know. And once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? You can be an umbrella. Oh, no! Darn! How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones, too. It's okay, Miss Camilla. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you.
So what? Now you think you're the one of the gods, eh?
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. You know some big words for a dog. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate has changed. Alright. So we still can't get that much further over. I can dial the phone and go somewhere, I guess. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight, eh? Question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit.
Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case...
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide, Miss Camilla?
Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with.
Are you making fun of me?
But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I just have the place. There's just one little problem.
How to get Miss Camilla in here, right?
Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy, but I can't do that. So I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on.
Thanks, Fizzle. Time is passing. Wait. Hold on. Rock the ball. Move the cart. Yeah. 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 And then I open this. Well, that happened.
Wow, you sent that thing flying.
I like to keep things tight.
And I like to bark things that move.
I guess everything looks like a toy to a little doggy. And now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall's going to come down on our heads before we know it. She'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile?
Of course I will.
That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. Poor little guy is up against some formidable opponents. Man in black and the woman in purple. Alright, can't do anything yet. Time is passing. Let's see. Things have moved, so let's move the cart to the other side. Where'd the donuts go? Okay. We can now rock the ball over here. Try something. Huh? I can't make another donut ball.
What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come back and I won't bark.
Yeah, and the barking part is your favorite, right? Looks like only one donut will fall. We only get one chance. Alright, good to know. Star ornament. Rotate Santa faster. There's a thing up there.
Shut that butt up.
There's a ball on the ground now. What you got to say? If you bark like that, you can. How can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time.
Yeah, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior.
Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree.
I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago.
You should try graduating from needless barking, too.
Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up.
Alright. Yeah. And now we're an ornament. Spin faster. I reach this. There's a latch up here. I dropped a music box.
Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too.
It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. Wonder what it was doing there.
I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head.
Me too. We don't need to add the number of ghosts under here. It's fair. Alright. There's nothing else up here that I can get to. Might as well rotate slower. Alright. There's a painting. There's the floor lamp. And then there's this door. And then I knocked that underneath there.
Wow, you sent that thing flying.
I like to tidy up by shoving icewares under the sofa.
How come you're looking at me when you say that?
Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be the spot the hitman wouldn't look. I don't know why.
Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me.
You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is, how do I lead her under there? Okay. And what's this painting do? I rock the painting. Rocking the painting. Nothing happens when I rock the painting. Eh. Got the mud up. Okay. What exactly are you barking about anyway?
Well, just look at it. It's all sparkling, glittery, and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark?
Tell me this then. Exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that?
Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were welcome. I guess that about sums it up.
I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. Rock the ball. No other donuts to fall. Alright. So I think we've done all the exploring we can. So let's go ahead and reverse time to make the donut fall on the other side. After fate change. Alright. Wait, I can go before the fate change? I guess it can... Yep, I moved the donuts. Rock the bowl. That rat is pink. There was a checkbox thing happening, and I don't know what it was about. Oh, right, I need to also knock over the ball. No! Missile, if you bark like that, yep, keep this up, that wall's gonna come down. I gotta go back again. And mouse took the donut too quickly. I forgot to make the ball fall. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Truly embarrassed about behavior.
But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And then when I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug.
Take advantage of that piece of information. What? How? Wherever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. And then you go to bark at the rat, and our little lady comes to you to quiet you down.
Yes, that's the way things work, I'm afraid.
So in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. I already figured that part out. But I can't get another donut, so I need to go back to after the fate change again. Don't you just love puzzle games where time is of the essence? Gotta wait for the donut cart once more. I'm gonna make the ball fall as well, because I'm not quite sure what else to do with it. I think the check mark is that I've already listened to it. Not rocking it quite yet. We're gonna spin this. I don't know what we need the ball for, but I'm getting the ball as well. Rock the ball. Now we gotta be quick about this. No! No! Why can't I go a little bit later? Why can't I just have a rewind button? I know why, but man, oh, I feel silly. I'll just click. I can't make the. I'll scare the rat if I do the donut before. I gotta do this part first. Yep, shut the mud up. That's what you say every time, lady in purple. Now I gotta rock the bowl. Yeah. Alright, yeah. There we go. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There. Our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball of fear and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. We saved Missile, guys. doggy is now not dead, and now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. All right, the phone call. What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let Nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Nearsighted Jigo is dead. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it? Lynn! Alright. A call from Lynn, eh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. Nyeh. Oh, I gotta go further down. There's a little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back from him. That's fine. But what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you! It's, come to think of it, I never did ask for your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The Chihuahua? That tearful goodbye? I'm Missile!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes.
Well, do. Let's get to that phone call, shall we?
Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while. You might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big, and it's made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me? Lynn! Oh no, the phone! The phone has been destroyed, just like the headphones. Not again! Darn! Now I've dropped the phone in there too! How about if you tell her you did it, Missile? That poor dog. But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I'd better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Trick time! Boop-a-doo. I know exactly where it is. We're going back all the way up here. This is a fun game. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. This is it. The music box. Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Sleepy puppy. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? And that's where the demo ends. But we're playing the full game, so... View in the illustration section of extras. Apparently, I unlocked a challenge. Got welcome to the salon. Save my current place, yes. Continue. Chapter 3, 8:04 p.m. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. So I have...
Oh, hello! What's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try. But the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else.
I think he might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with a broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I got quite a bit of influence around these parts.
I could turn on the remote. I'll knock down this wall.
If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you.
Woof. Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Well, yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Doop 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 doo. Double barking.
I'll pound this wall open.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Are you okay, buddy? I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. Did I kill Missile?
So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again. Not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. Looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before.
But there are paths only the dead could see.
Oh, those kind of hats.
Trick time! Do. Bye, Missile!
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along my way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Camilla, too.
We create our own paths, right, Missile?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. This is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said.
No, Missile! Missile, don't break down the door! Buddy, no! Tonight is that holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here is to that boorish people next door. Updated. The phone book. Oh, we should take a look at that. Sneezing. Oh. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There's the phone. There it is, the telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Let's see. Trick time. Let's look at this. Me, the mystery. I lost my life in a lonely spot on the outskirts. My name is Sissel. I think there's a connection between me and Lynn, who witnessed my death. I was apparently trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man. A woman who was at the scene of my death. Her name is Lynn. After she phoned the little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. He wants to find out the truth behind the mysterious things happening in town. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the detective Lynn and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Eyebrowed villain. He's probably the culprit behind my death, and Lynn's death too, but his motives are unknown. Apparently, he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in the strange room expertly. He's a hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's Nearsighted Jigo's rival. Upon hearing that Lynn was still at the junkyard, he headed there at once. The little lady. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, Lynn asked her to find the music box hidden in the apartment and bring it to the restaurant. valiant pet, a friendly little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Lynn's neighbor, Perfumed Lady. All I know about her is that she's a woman clad in purple who lives in an apartment decorated in red. Right. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. Can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Alright. Turn the windmill. Dictionary. This thing is too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. That's probably true. It's more like a weapon than a book. Yeah. Tilt. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man. But we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Alright, so she needs a dictionary right now. I can't really get anywhere. Oh. Eh. Go down here? Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now where could it have gone to? Oh, I see. Let's... nope, too far down. Here we go. Let's turn the windmill. Oh, she left before I could just throw her drink out of her hand. Open the latch? And then I'm going to hurt the rat. I'm very rude to this mouse. This thing is too heavy, can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. Oh, there went the rat. Oh, it's back up here, I see. I have to wait for her to make her way back over. No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, you could be overwhelmed by something. Can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Alright. Where is that dictionary? What? How do I... No, Mr. Prime Minister, wasn't if people ever find out. I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Oh, I need to figure out the timing of this. Oh, there it is. Yes. Now we have the dictionary. Holy cow, lifting that with one hand. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Right, we're in the next area. Sick little lady. Mama! Oh my gosh. Her angel is her daughter. Understood. Turn the knob on the lamp. Okay. I can't move anywhere other than dictionary and the lamp right now. What is it, my darling angel?
Oh, my head hurts, Mama.
My poor dear. And no wonder with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. Oh, it's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here is to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all. Mama, wait! I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. Take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Updated the phone book. Well, that was upsetting. These two are quite a pair. Father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I have a family. New information. Lynn's neighbor. She lived in an apartment decorated red. Apparently, she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. Feverish firecracker. The daughter of the woman in purple. She has a fever 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently, she and Camilla are friends. She isn't going to out for lessons tonight. Alright. Oh, my lamp is out. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. You're the one writing this. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Oh, this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wad of paper. Open the wastebasket. Yeah. Yeah, now I got the phone. I'm gonna find out I have to do something here first, aren't I? Hello? Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights. My deadline. Please, I'm begging you. Change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Emily then, at least. Emily? Emily? You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer.
I refuse to answer.
Trace complete. Lady's red apartment and troubled man's office. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. I want to know what's up here. My own curiosity. I can't reach it. Alright, so I use the trick. I could go here, but it's telling me I need to go to the junkyard. Plus, it's not like I can't go there later. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Oh, police. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. Hey, it's Ray. And beside them is certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where is Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Alright, any new info? It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger, not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. Beep, beep. Quite a thing, huh? This case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanela's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really want to get Cabanela. I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me? Like me. Oh my gosh. Man did a spin. What? What? Why? Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Oh, tension. The tension of a crime scene. He's like Elvis. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. The tension of a crime scene. This guy is a whack job. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanela, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. What, why? So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit? He seems unique. Dated the phone book. Trick time. Yeah. Well, I can't really get to the lamp from here. So I guess I'm going to see what he's going to call on the phone. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how is it going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average. If I had to say, yes, it's going alright. Is this I don't know what this person is. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on hold now. Would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park. Yes. Alright. Sorry about that, Inspector. Just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started bothering something about being the guardian of the park and some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. We'll start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Okay. Trace complete. We gotta go to the Trollman's office and the park now. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc! Yahoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go and view the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. That's so weird. Carry on, boy. Good luck, sir. Man is wacko. But every good detective is. Have you ever seen Psych? Phew! That Inspector Cabanello. He sure has a strange air about him. You could say that again. I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs for promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lynn's his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? If I leave and come back, will time have passed? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I can find everywhere. I don't know the extent of this game. And it worries me. Should I go to the Troubleman's office now in the park and then come back to this at the junkyard? I just feel like doing this. Are you alright, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go. Yes, sir. Oh boy, another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. It looks like... Oh, there is a lot in this room, huh? Okay. Oh, I can't examine the documents? Nor can I examine the medicine bottle? I guess this isn't where I need to be right now. So it doesn't matter. Same with the park, I'm sure. It appears to be the entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The voices of two young people drift over to me on the breeze. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! Sorry, but could you do that somewhere else? I don't have time to talk. I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person. No, But if an objective person were asked, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. As two suspicious characters, shouldn't we take the time to converse with each other? Oh, boy. Oh, alright. But just for a minute. There! I like your attitude. I like it very much. Let's relax and talk a while then. The night is young, and so are we. Oh, man. Just look at this. What is this? Red-headed target. Hitman is after her again. She's apparently a detective. She refuses to answer phone anymore tonight. Feverish firecracker. Her name is Amelia. Because of her fever of 102, she isn't going to her lesson tonight. Apparently, she didn't kill all her friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He is frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. Green detective. Member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner is the blue detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. Same, talks with the green guy. He's apparently a colleague of the detectives. He's examining my corpse. There's something off about him. Probably the fact that his skin is the same color as the detectives, the hitmen, I mean. And also the people leading the stuff. You know, color coding the game and such, which is not a great thought. The head of the Special Investigation Unit, his name is Cabanela, apparently. He's the group's top investigator, looked up to by his men. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to Lynn. Detective with the cap. He's performing a stakeout from the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. Guardian of the park. There's no other way to describe him except the man who is bothering the detective with the cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. Oh, I also got information about the locations. These are phone numbers, I guess. It might come in be important later. I can't read the leaflet, and I can't do anything else with it right now, so let's go back to the junkyard. So I can go to places that I can't do anything at yet. Do. Think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol! Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn's a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Trick time. I'm gonna be the gun. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before. That's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Trick time! Beep, boop, 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 boop. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? Green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it that you never wear a green suit again! Yes, sir! I'll send him right up, sir! Trace complete. Super's office. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately! Sigh, if I must. Trick time. What's going on? Don't ask me. But something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Okay. So let's go to the super's office. Someone's gonna be dead here, aren't they? Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other end of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one on the Reaper's interested. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Oh. It's been 2 hours. Cleared chapter 3. Wait, was I supposed to do anything else before I came back through? I don't understand. New song, new illustration, save, I guess. I might be doing another playthrough of this game if I have to. Because I want to 100% it now. I don't know if I can. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Lynn, again. No, Lynn! Hang in there, baby! Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I... Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each other to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you?
Aye.
Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair.
Updated the phone book. Did I kill her? I'm starting to think I killed her. That is one interesting duo. His nose, man. That was pretty cool. Why are you using the stethoscope on the door? Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Oh, man. Swivel. Turn on. Examine the notebook. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up? Yeah. Bag. Motor. Wait, is this downstairs? Is this a... This must be a basement? There's that old man from before. I can see very well in this darkness, but it looks like a pretty strange room. Never mind this. I'd better go see about Lynn. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh! Right, of course. It'd look pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't I? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There! Now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. Oh, about me, Lynn's dad. I'm looking for answers to the questions, who am I, and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. There's a junkyard outside? Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now! I knew it! I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way! I was not expecting that twist. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year. After I just passed my test finally this year, my exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. Now look at me. I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Uh-oh. I tried to open this can, and the tab came off. Well, that's gonna be fun to drink out of. Poor kid. The shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before. And you saved me? That's right, you don't remember? Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot. By a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight? Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. She's a weird one, alright. So you don't know me, huh? Nope. Wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out in the here? Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here? Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve that case, in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Let's rewind time! This is a fun game. And I'm really worried that I was promised somebody that I would wait for them, and I'm remembering that now, halfway through this. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. 8:18 p.m. Wow, this night is going really slow. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. It was her notebook. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman! Maybe. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. I'm getting whiplash for all these different characters. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela. What are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my lens in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see it listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. I'd never be able to look him in the eye ever again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Don't call it a game. Listen, we get to keep trying this over and over again. Trick time. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah? Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say, about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. There's so many interesting things. Move the stepladder. That's not the way I thought it would go. Examine the microscope. What could this be? Looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists do. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Photos. Examine. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch. Sharp tongue. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Alright, let's see. Move the stepladder some more. Can't reach anything down here right now. I also can't get back up there right now. Not until she shoves the book in the... Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, let's see. Hello! The chicken kitchen! You want chicken? We got your chicken! One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Okay, it's okay. So we got another location. Oh! We can go there. I don't know if we're gonna find anything from the chicken kitchen. Hello? Where would you like that delivered? Eh? Trace complete. Okay, we now have the chicken kitchen. La la la, what does it matter? A chicken order who lost. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story, though. I can't sing. I'm not on this microphone. It doesn't like me singing. Not that much anyway. La da da. Chicken dinner. Okay, so we're still on a time crunch here. Telephone book, menu board, bell. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There is so much going on here. We just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. Okay, that was just the game telling me that we don't need to be here yet. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but I don't see it now. But we came here by telephone line. Apparently, in this 4 minutes before death world, we can only use the lines while the telephone is being used to make a call. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, looks like we can't go anywhere. I guess we'll have to start over. Unless I can do something. Alright. Yeah. So what we've learned, can't go outside from here. It's not a thing we tried before. Also, I'm sorry if that was a gross noise. You know what? I have an idea. Oh. Yes. You already told me to go outside. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Skipping dialogue. Okay. Alright. So we know chicken dinner is not what we're going to go to. Stay here. Us to experience that. Okay. No sense in going over to the restaurant now. Right. Can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was talking about. Is outside in the junkyard where the hitman lurks. The only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. Okay. Eh. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Oh. Alright, you. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cavanello was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner. And I'm in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook! Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if you tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside of the junkyard, and that's when the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Go! Yeah! It's gonna turn out I killed her. I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? He's a grandpa? Oh. I've been waiting for you. Name's Ray. Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level. A scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Beep, 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 beep. Carry on, boys. Shh, fate changed. All right. Da 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 da. Yeah. 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 And then we open the fridge again. Oh, it's already opened. I don't need to open it again. Is there a faster way up? Or do I just have to turn this all back on again? That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then! I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. This is the best way up. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be running somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. We're gonna make good and ensure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Turn off. Turn on. I can't get anywhere from here. Watching this man get on his bike, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. There he goes. There he is. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tengo, but that doesn't matter now. We have to shoot him. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Yeah, phone book update. Alright. We need to open, yes. Eh. Turn on the searchlight. We got this bicycle still. Not gonna do anything there. But let's turn on this searchlight. Blinding Tengo. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a little, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. We changed fate and got even more time. Okay. Nothing over here. No tricks down here either. How do I can't shimmy anymore. So what do I do? Oh. Dude's walking. Yeah. Yes, I am the Billy Club. The Nightstick. There he is. Hiding in the dark. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up if he's in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm gonna spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. It scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. So I need to be careful. Nothing happened. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. Wonder if there's some other way we can use it. So we can't use all the searchlights at the same time. Let's see. Did we see him go anywhere else? Aha! Yeah. Okay, so we'll immediately... Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Agreed. So we need to find out where he's going. There he is. Eh. Meh. Come on, guy with the billy club, get over here. Now that's too soon. Meh. He's saying something, but I can't hear from here. Nyeh. Musings of a Hitman Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul, the shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I'd have to put the extra bullets down as extra expense, and accounting never likes that. What the heck is this idiot blathering about? Hey, don't get mad at me. We have to stop this guy. Okay. So there's gotta be another way to use the crane. Was one of the ideas they suggested. Right on the belly club for now. Oh, there is a thing on the crane up here. I could turn off this. Okay. We're going to turn this light. Oh, don't walk away. I need you as a ride. Nyeh. Alright, so we need to sneak over to the stoplight, the light on the left. Turn this one off. Time till death. Hey, I told you to lay off that thing, and I told you it wasn't me! Uh-oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out! But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for mischief like this is Inspector Cabanela. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanela is a really very nice person. Eh. Don't turn it back on. No, go back to the right. The right. No, it just skipped all the way to the end. Yeah. Yeah. Finally got him over there. No! Okay, so now I know what to do. Even if we block his shot, that'd only buy us a little more time. Doesn't look like we can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with evil is to crush it completely. This lady is scary. Excessive. Guess I'd better go back. Alright. I have a plan now. It's just time apparently goes so much faster. Is he already up? Okay. Yeah, I keep doing this too darn early. Now, I don't think he will take the shot yet. Yes, yes, yes. Saying all that stuff about being the division next head. I can't turn the crane. The flashing lights can only happen so many times. Come on. Now you're gonna take me to that last searchlight to the left. I did not mean to click that. Do. Yeah. Does opening this umbrella do anything? Just takes me over here for now. Oh, it's a trick. It's a trap. I've screwed myself. Uh-oh, the umbrella got knocked way over here. Now we can't go anywhere. Guess that's what you get for touching Inspector Umbrella. Cambella's umbrella. He's always setting up traps for people. Darn, now what? Probably should have saved this umbrella for when we really needed it. Maybe we should start over? Yes, please. Now we know. Do not touch the umbrella. There will be traps. Okay, this light's staying on. Door is closed. Wait for the guy to come back. We go turn on this searchlight. Turn off that one. Actually, we have to turn off the other one first, don't we? Yes, how do I skip dialogue? Oh, I had a button to do it after all. Boop. Yeah. Okay. Do this. Don't be scared. Don't turn it on. I don't know what I need the umbrella for. Yeah. I turn on the searchlight. And now we're going to go up using the crossing gate. Yeah. Container and lower it with the hook. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Is he okay? Is he dead? Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Fate averted. Why not? I wonder. Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why not? Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved. even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Oh, my goodness. Time is passing. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Is that guy coming back over? Nope, they're just gone. So I need to use the umbrella. I did not mean to click that. Actually. Yeah, no, I need to use the umbrella. I think. I cleared a curious soul. 444 gold. Ghosts. Meh. Meh. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. Better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. There's so much going on, man. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too, and maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder how she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? What did we do? Who are we? Cleared chapter 4. View in the illustration sections. Listen to the music sections. Yes, save. I wonder how many chapters there are. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the Junkyard Superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. Friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they'll all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Oh. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. It was a very sad thing. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. This is wild. So a red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Phew, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Alright. Before I do that, I want to go check up on Missile. What? Guess I can't go there right now. Oh, right. I want to go check up on Missile. I gotta go through the ladies' red apartment. Now, I'm doing this because Missile is banging their head against the wall so hard. Looks like the novelist is still taken up with her prime minister. The atmosphere is so thick in this room, it's enough to make your eyes smart. I think I'd better leave before this air suffocates me. Darn. I was hoping to check up on Missile. I can't reach anything, can I?
Come on.
Alright. So we were at the super's office. We're gonna look for anything. Alright. Wait a second. Her notebook is still here. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? Wish I could find out. I do too. There's a book up there as well. Let's see if I can get down. It might just be time to clean this room up.
Will that matter? Will that close the matter? Her appearance here of all places, and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's coincidence.
You gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stand there? I can't reach anything. By closing the spout lid, you normally make it heat up faster. But I don't... Oh, there's people over here that I need to get over to. Didn't realize they were here. Let's see. That old Fidget Man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at this rate. Dude, anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement. But it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Trick time! Alright, we go to this stuff over here, the photos, examine, this examine, I can't do anything. So I guess I moved the stepladder back. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It seemed it sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. It's called a notebook. Once again. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. But What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. You really will never be a detective. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, Wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir! It's Lynn's notebook! Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Sorry! This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am! I really am, sir! I'd like to know! Oh! But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir! No, sir! No, sir! This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. I think we're, gonna be doing this last chapter. Saving and quitting. Trick time. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Hello, who am I speaking, please? Yes, hello! This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Now we have the police station. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. There's so much to do. I don't know if I've missed my chance at doing things or what. Can I do anything down here yet? No? Okay. Up here again? Nothing? Okay. I can't get on the Billy Club anymore. I guess the only thing to do is go to the new number. What was that call about? I heard you say lit. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean, that's not what I'm asking! That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. He sits so weird. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Trick time! Yeah. I can't do anything from the phone. Can I reach that? Aha! Memo, not loose. Or I can go to the monitor and examine it. The The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Hey, what's this? Oh, that wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Bailey, you silly guy. Emergency switch. Goblet. Goblet? What else does he have to say? So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Don't! Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Okay. Oh, phone call. Let's see who's calling. It's Lynn!
Hello?
Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago, asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important, Officer Bailey. Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Okay, Officer Bailey. Write me another memo, please. But I guess that's a way to get to Lynn. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? All right, you win. Here he goes writing down. Though I kind of needed that way to the detective division. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. I want to know what happens if I open that door, but it's too late to find out, I guess. There's so much stuff happening, man. Lots of places to remember. Not again! Lynn, stop dying! This is the third time! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead.
We'd better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum.
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir!
What a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Lynn, stop dying. Yeah, lamp.
I died again!
I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time, after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it?
Who shot me? What are you asking me for?
Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay. You just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. We solved this murder, and then we're ending stream for the night. Not a lot of people came to watch this. That's fine, I'm enjoying this game, and I might just play it on my own if no one wants to watch.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. Still a hole there.
Oh my gosh. She really did get to the elevator. Oh, goody. Another line to answer. Another location to keep track of. He hung up. Oh. It's just... Okay. Interesting. So it wasn't the old man, but there is a red string on this gun. And, okay. No. No. That's the truth behind our locked room murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words, murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. At least we start in the room. It can't reach. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical? She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Well, the ball falls, lands on that object, and pulls up Cupid. It's not that hard to not understand, but I need time to pass for now. The box is weird, though. I don't know why I answered that. Oh, just skip dialogue, right? Oh. I think I missed my chance to get anywhere over there. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I can too. I'm a little claustrophobic, but at the same time, I put myself into tight spaces. Like, it needs to be a certain amount of close, and I'm fine. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. He's dead. I also can't... I can use the phone to get upstairs. So I guess that's how I get up there, to get down to the ball. Oh. This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red. Right. Yes, yes, yes. I need to wait for the answer. I'll figure out why he called later. Is this superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Yes, go there. I need to go up. I don't know why it's doing this animation within the same 2 rooms. He hung up. Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Lynn ran away, the detective yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles! That's the gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate has been changed a bit. That's good anyway. That counts as a changed fate. Good. Now I'm on the machine. I still don't know how to get that book. It's probably a thing for later. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. You just have to find it. Here it goes. Nope. Yep. Toolbox open. Hoist move. Okay. Time's up. Key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Wait a minute, that swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Cupid. So once the ball falls after fate change. Once the ball falls, there goes the ball. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the whole pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. Loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. And it seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism, but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. Come on, I can't reach the ball anymore. Interesting. So I need to come down here to open this thing. Because I can't do anything up to that. And then I need to make my way back up there. To the shovel. So I need to open the door. Can't you just make it escape? Why can't you just make me escape through that trap door in the floor? You and I both know that's impossible, Missy. Although, I thought I saw a new path open up to us when I opened that door. Did I miss my chance to get back on the main path afterwards? Guess I better rewind the clock. Yep. So we need to set the bowling ball in motion at the right moment. We can't just start anything. Okay. Because the ball has limited time to do anything. I can hoist. I need to change. Oh, but that's too soon. Okay. When do I do the thing then? Alright. So because of the placement of the ball, I need to get down first, then back up as fast as possible. At least that's what it looks like. Okay. Come on. Yep. 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 Oh, no, I did it wrong. Okay, so I need to wait for the ball to fall. I have plenty of time to wait for the ball to fall. But I managed to get the ramp up. Wait for the ball to completely fall. But once the ball is in the bowl is when I... Open. No! Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what moving the hoist is for. It's probably for later. Wait. Why was there an additional thing there? What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Okay. Thank you? kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers. I have no recollection of what they are. That's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Why didn't the present fall back down? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes. Well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent. That's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for him. Let's ask about the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. An important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard, and you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. That's all the things I could ask. Is this chapter over? So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh, yeah. What was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. I have a weird feeling that I'm not going to be completely dead. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again, if you can help it. I don't know what's up with Ray, either. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. Is that the end of the chapter? Please tell me it's the end of the chapter. It is. Alright. View the illustration sections of extras. Change a new song. New illustration. Save your current place and time. Yes. Save complete. Continue playing. No. We are... Oh, it's chapter select. So we just started 6. I don't know how many chapters there are. There are challenges. And I got... So clearing the chapters themselves is a challenge. All the way up to... finishing the game around chapter 18, I'm assuming. Curious Soul, 444 ghosts. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, there was something in chapter 5? I'll have to go back and check those out. I kind of want to finish this game. Ghost Puzzle. Oh, it's a neat little extra game. Alright. We don't got a lot going on, so I'm just going to do my 34.5 jumping jacks, and we're going to call it a night. And then we'll pick up this puzzle game next week, maybe. Alright. $34.5. That's what I gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35. I did one a half too many, but I guess it's fine. Alright. I'm not going to raid anybody tonight. I'm just going to get my computer set up, closed out for the night. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Have a good night.